Ani Buju band members, today is Friday, July 14th. Already in the middle of July, the summer is going by very quickly. Couple of items for my attendance. There was the Minnesota Chippewa Tribe Quarterly Tribal Executive Meeting, and that was held in Leech Lake. Both Sheldon and I attended by Zoom. In addition to the quarterly meeting, there were also the subcommittee meetings. I chair the Finance Housing Subcommittee, and I also am a member on the Natural Resources Subcommittee. Sheldon is on the Legislative Subcommittee and the Human Services Education Subcommittee. Lots of discussion happening regarding that meeting last week, and one of the interesting ones that there has been many topics and discussions on enrollments with the Minnesota Chippewa Tribe, and there was discussion regarding the resolution 3215, which was passed in the year of 2015, and that resolution was already passed, and it has been kind of in a holding pattern since then. And the Leech Lake representative brought it back to the table and wanted to see that implemented, and that passed. Also, this past week, Mayo Clinic had their first ever tribal meeting, and it was here in Mille Lacs. So I had the opportunity to meet individuals from the Mayo Clinic and how our traditional way of healing was discussed, and more discussions on how Mayo Clinic can better serve Indian country. So that was a very good meeting. There has been a series of meetings over the past month in all districts, including the urban community, where the topic of cannabis as a potential business enterprise for the band was presented by Corporate Commissioner Joe Naquanabe Jr. Along with the presentation, there was also a survey that we are asking band members to complete, and it's just 2 simple questions. And there were 212 people that responded. And the first one, my feelings towards legalizing cannabis for recreational use within the Mille Lacs Band reservation boundaries. And 84.9 of the responses were favorable. 12.3 of the responses were mixed, with less than 4% responding unfavorable. And there were 211 responses to the statement. My feelings towards legalizing cannabis for medical use within the Mille Lacs boundaries are 95.3 of responses were favorable. The percentage who had mixed feelings was less than 5%, and there were no responses that were unfavorable. And the questionnaire is on the Facebook if you haven't had the opportunity to answer the survey, please do so. And we are tallying this information. I was listening to public radio this morning, and it talks about the tribes in the state of Minnesota regarding to cannabis. White Earth has a plan, and on August 1st, the Red Lake Nation will be the first tribal nation in the state to offer sales of recreational cannabis to those 21 years of age and older. So the Mille Lacs Band, the Corporate Commission, has been working on this for months, and there is a plan that they have created and draft legislation that has been sent to the legislative branch, and also requests for funding. It is going to cost the band huge amounts of money to start this business, and so there will be a working session between the Corporate Commission and the band assembly and other interest parties. Last week, I also attended the strategic plan for the NFOA. I am currently serving as secretary for that organization, where there's lots of involvement with the Treasury of the United States. So that's very exciting. There was some funding from the Treasury that they were overseeing, and the Mille Lacs Band had not received their funding. So the director called me and said, this is what we need from the Mille Lacs Band. And we got that completed. And it was really a simple change of who was in charge of the administration. So very simple, but it was still something that had to be changed here at the Mille Lacs Band for the US Treasury to allocate the funds. And normally you don't have that kind of relationship where the director of these federal agencies will call and say, we just need one thing. So that's very helpful when that happens, and to have those strong relationships. So I'm very happy to be a part of NFOA and have those opportunities to make sure that Mille Lacs Band is always sitting at the table for a lot of these initiatives. A couple of items and events that are happening. And again, Cathedral State Park, tomorrow they're having a scavenger hunt on Saturday, the 15th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And on Sunday, the kids can be tree detectives and learn how to use the right clues to tell who's who among the trees of the forest. And again, if you want to go to any of the Minnesota state parks as a tribal member, you do not have to pay the entry fee, just show your tribal ID. ND42 basketball camp next Tuesday and Wednesday, July 18th and 19th at the Mijakwid Community Center from 9 a.m. till noon. And this is for boys and girls, 5th grade through the 12th grade. If you'd like to sign up, please contact Jennifer Gabo at 320-674-4375. Traditional wellness clinics with Todd Mickenock-Smith, traditional medicine facilitator. He will be here to see individuals on Thursday, July 20th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Friday, July 21st, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. The clinic is always held at the cultural grounds, and that address is 43504 Timber Trails Road. Please call Dan Wynn, 320-674-0588. if you would like to schedule an appointment, and also always to remember to bring your tobacco. The District 3 Community Wellbriety Feast will be held Thursday, July 20th, 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the Mijakwid Community Center. Hamburgers and hot dogs are on the menu, and please bring your best barbecue side dish for a chance for a first, second, or third prize. So please come and enjoy some good food, good laughs, and good company. As always, all the information will be on the Facebook. The East Lake Powwow in McGregor is next weekend, July 21st through the 23rd. Everyone is welcome. Information is on the Facebook, and grand entry times are as follows: Friday, July 21st at 7 p.m., Saturday, July 22nd at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m., and Sunday, July 23rd at 1 p.m. If you're a vendor, please contact Raina Killspotted at rkillspotted@gmail.com for vendor information. The 57th Mille Lacs Annual Traditional Powwow are still accepting applications for royalty. So if you have a youth that wants to represent the Mille Lacs Band at other events, please have them sign up. And the contestants must be 6 to 18 years of age and be a Mille Lacs Band member or first-line descendant of a Mille Lacs Band member. So the deadline to sign up is August 11, 2023. For more information, please contact Sherry P. Wash, 320-362-4857, or Delia Dexter at 320-515-1378. With that, I'd like to say good day, and I will talk to you soon. Miigwech.